You gotta put respect on Marvel Rivals. They're giving us Krakoa, they're giving us the Hellfire Gala, and they're giving us Emma Frost as the host that's joining the Vanguard reign. I had to change for the occasion. As you can tell by her fit, Emma Frost walks around smelling like pink starburst and old money. I'll never get tired of saying that. Your girl took one look around at Marvel Rivals and said, ugh, it smells like broken here. Made us wipe our feet and now we get to see Krakoa. You gotta think about how insane this is. Krakoa era of X-Men happened in 2019 under Jonathan Hickman and artist Pepe Larraz. It was a huge status quo change for the X-Men. They had a mutant nation of their own. Mutants were thriving for about 3 to 4 years before Marvel reset the status quo back to what it originally was, which is mutants running around scattered, being oppressed by humans and hated by everyone. As fans of the Krakoa age, we want to see it stretch out for a longer period of time, so it's crazy to see that Marvel Rivals, this recent game, is putting Krakoa in there, and you can walk around in Krakoa. You gotta understand, Krakoa is FUBU for mutants. It's for muties, by muties. And to see it in a game now is insane. And not only that, they're giving us the Hellfire Gala in Marvel Rivals as well. This is an event that was hosted by Emma Frost, thrown on Krakoa. Humans were invited to this event as well to show good relations. So we're getting Steve in his Hellfire Gala fit as well as T'Challa in his, and we also get a reference to the old school retro fits with Psylocke and Magic. Look at Cloak and Dagger, man, you don't understand. This is culture. Look at these folks thriving. Look at the fashion. Look at what was taken from us. But you gotta give props to Marvel Rivals for bringing it back. And you gotta thank Mother for this. You gotta thank Emma Frost, and she's gonna be Vanguard? Your girl on the front line with her thighs out. And that shouldn't be a surprise to anybody because your girl can fight. She got Hellfire brass knuckles. Don't be fooled by the bougie. She gonna throw a knee. Don't be fooled by the pretty. She gonna get gritty. Steve Rogers, no, look at him, front row and center like, yeah, I prayed for this. I knew the time she was on just by the look of the lipstick drip. Of course she Vanguard. That bob ain't bobbing and weaving a damn thing. That bob don't dodge nobody. And we ain't even see her go Lesotho legend with her diamond form yet. She don't want a diamond ring. She's a diamond in the ring. Y'all talking about every kiss begins with K. For Emma Frost, every kiss begins with a KO. The Swarovski MVP. What you gonna do when this walks up on you? What you gonna do when you get walked down on her runway? You think you know cunty. You think you know bad bitch rich. If Emma Frost ain't in it, you don't know shit. That bob don't say I want to speak to your manager. It says I want to speak to your insurance provider. That bob don't call the police when it feels threatened. It calls the ambulance for you. That's not a Karen bob. That's a bob carrying you to ICU. Last thing you see is thighs out white meat beating you down to the white meat because you're on the bottom of some red bottoms. Usually you gotta pay for an ass whooping like this from Emma Frost. Listen, the Vanguards needed more girly pop and Emma Frost arrived to get it poppin'.